Hello everybody, welcome to Dirt Farmer TV. We're going to talk about a new item that just popped into the game just a couple hours ago. The dairy. Not the dairy barn. This is a new item. It's just the dairy. It's where you make dairy products. I see a lot of chatter about the new feature. People comparing it to the pizza shop, which was a total flop. You had to produce crops that would eventually make items and level up. This one's a little bit different. I've already gone through a couple of levels. I'm on level 4 right now, and it goes real quick to start. It's like Farmville. Remember, you only needed like 100 XP to get from level 1 to level 2, and then progressively it got harder. It's the same thing, because when you first start playing, it goes real quick. You're making products in just a couple of minutes. You're leveling up real quick, and then it kind of slows down. The tasks get harder. The times it takes to harvest the particular items are harder. But we're going to take a look at what you need to do. And I got mixed feelings on this. At first I thought it sucked, then I thought it was kind of cool, then I thought it kind of sucked again, and it was kind of cool, and now it's a little bit of a challenge. So like I said, I really hadn't decided whether I like it or not. Now right here, this is the milk station, and your stations are going to be in the upper half. I haven't even unlocked a couple of them yet. This is your milk station, and once you click it the first time, you see it takes 2 minutes. And I want to say it was a little bit quicker when I first started, but at level 4 it takes 2 minutes. And you also have a culture station. Now the milk station makes milk, which you need to make certain items. The churn makes butter, and then that butter you need to make other items. I can't look. That's one of the things we don't like about this. You can't look into one of the machines, and the machines are down here on the bottom row. You can't look into a machine while it's making something. And the culture right here takes 4 minutes. You can only store 10 items in your barn, and the goods from the machines, the one you make here, go into the barn. The raw products, the ones you make from the stations, go here in your silo. So you start out only being able to store 20 items, but that's okay, because if you're making them real quick, and I just let the screen open for like 30-45 minutes, and every couple of minutes I just went back and made more milk and made more butter, and we go down here to our third stage, the order. This is where supposedly these fictitious little characters come around and they order stuff from you, and by ordering stuff you get prizes. I'm on the second round of ordering right now. I just love people want to send me things when I'm doing videos, which you have 3 orders, and you see you'll need 4 milks, 1 yogurt, and you'll pass this one. And then when you fill this order of 2 milks and 5 cultures, you'll get past this one. And then this order, when you do 2 cultures and 1 cream, which you make in the creamer station with the creamer machine, then you'll clear out this whole board and you'll get the prizes that you see here. 40 points for the dairy, so you can level up to that and unlock other aspects of the feature. Coins, yeah, big deal. And on the first one, and I can't go back and show you the first one because I've already passed it, but on the first one I got a dairy horse, so that was pretty cool. I got a horse. And on the next one I'll get parts, and these parts are needed to expand so you can store more stuff, so you can go to more levels. So it's kind of interlocked. It's kind of like a little puzzle. You have to make raw ingredients to make prepared ingredients, to make other ingredients, to fulfill orders, to level up, to get parts. And you notice you can't ask for these parts. Pretty much like the pizza station, you can't ask for bushels. You can buy them with Farmville cash, and we know I'm not going to do that. But notice the dairy shelves, and by clearing out this board with these 3 orders, I'll get 12 of them. and on the next stage there'll probably be more. So as you progress and stage up, you unlock the ability to expand your silo and your barn. And we've noticed that when I first started playing, there were a couple of trees I believe I got. Don't quote me on that. We do have a full in-depth guide on FarmvilleDirt.com, and this is simply the dairy. It may sound like a funny name when you don't read it right, but that's where you make it. You don't make dairy products in the dairy barn, you make them in the dairy. The milkman brings them to you from the dairy. And this, I'm not sure if this thing is going to change or it's going to continue to look like this, but this is what it looks like setting out on the farm. Now normally as we expand, the shape and the size and the look of the buildings expand too, like the spa started out as just a little itty thing, and then it grew into this, and as well as the vineyards and the bakery. They started out small, so I'm expecting as I can collect parts to expand this, it won't look like a little grass shack. And when you first start out, you're going to activate your milk station, and it continues to reactivate. The only way you can stop it is if you don't have any space in your silo to hold the milk. And my culture's already ready. And it was very fast paced when it first started. I just sat here and clicked, and I was watching a movie on Netflix at the same time, and I'd go back and I'd click. But then we got to the point where one of the recipes now takes 4 hours. So it comes to a screeching halt. I mean, it was kind of cool. I was going along in a fast little clip. It was kind of like a a little time killer. Like I kind of compared it to Angry Birds, where you could just play and play and play, and it was just fast and it was just mindless. And then it comes to a screeching halt. It was kind of funny when I first time I activated and made the butter. You need butter for some, and it takes like 2 minutes. Doesn't take long at all. But I compared it to watching fishing on television. I was just churning butter by proxy. But I'll leave it up to you. Give it a try. It's not going to hurt if you do it. It's not going to hurt if you don't do it. Play your game your way. But we just wanted to show you how it worked. We hope this answered some questions, and we hope it helped. And you have a great night. Thanks.